We have a lot of new information and new scenes from the episode 25 Conformation, which is the first part of the season 5 finale from the last day. So before we start talking about all of this, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and turn on the notifications because I'll keep you updated with every new information about Miraculous. And also don't forget to subscribe to my second channel too, because on it, after season 5 ends, I will post a video about how you can watch all the episodes of season 5 in English dub for free, and the link to my second channel is in the description. So now let's start talking about everything that we know about the episode 25 of season 5, and let's begin with the synopsis to get a main idea about what will happen. We have a lot of synopsises from the episode 25, so let's read the first one. Monarch has just placed the last pieces of his plan on his chessboard of evil. He has nothing left to lose because this has to be his last day. The plan he has put in place is this time incomparable. That was the first synopsis. Now let's read the second one. If Gabriel doesn't get hold of Ladybug and Case Noir Miraculous, the world will live in chaos forever. For their part, Marinette and Adrian are already victims of this plan without knowing it. And that was the second synopsis. Now let's read the third one and the final one. And then we will discuss about each one individually. Monarch has just placed the final pieces of his villainous plan on his chessboard of evil. He has nothing left to lose because today will be his final day. The plan he has put in place is more ambitious than ever. Gabriel is merciless and radical. If he were to fail at seizing Ladybug and Case Noir Miraculous, the world will live forever in chaos. The unsuspecting Marinette and Adrian have already fallen victim to this plan. Are Ladybug and Case Noir doomed? Will Monarch win in the end? So these are all the synopsises that we have for the episode 25 Conformation. So now let's start analyzing them, and we will analyze each one individually because each one gives us a specific information about the episode. For example, in the first one, we can see that the cataclysm that he received by Case Noir in the episode Destruction really damaged him. We've seen this during the season, but it is revealed that he has only some days left to live, and probably in the finale it is his last day to live. That's why the finale is named The Last Day, because it is the last day before the cataclysm, let's say, will put Gabriel under the ground. We also know that this is the last season when Gabriel has the Butterfly Miraculous, because it was revealed maybe even before season 4 started that Gabriel will have the Butterfly Miraculous for 5 seasons. So he will be Monarch, Shadow, Moth, all the names that he had only for 5 seasons. Which means that the finale can be named The Last Day, because it's also the last day when he has the Butterfly Miraculous before, in my opinion, Lila will find it, or she will get it somehow, and she will become the new villain in season 6, 7 and all the remaining seasons. This is all the information that we get from the first synopsis, that Gabriel will live only one more day and the finale will be his last day. And probably the last 2 episodes, Conformation and Recreation, will happen in the same day. Like the episodes, for example, in the season 4 finale, I mean in every finale, in all the seasons, the episodes are happening in the same day. The second synopsis gives us more information, and we have a lot of material from the synopsis to make some theories. So first of all, it says that if Gabriel doesn't get the Ladybug and Case Noir Miraculous, the world will live in chaos, which means that probably him and Kagami's mom managed to use the Alliance rings to create chaos in the world, because even from the episode 24 representation, it was hinted that this will happen, because at the end of the episode we have seen that now Adrian and Kagami are trapped in some rooms. It looks like they're being held hostage, and they also said that it is time to start the Alliance Perfect or Perfect Alliance, something like that, operation. And probably this is why the world will be in chaos, because there will be more akumatized people, or they can transform the people into not monsters, because they never transform people into monsters, Or maybe they can control people's minds using the alliance rings. I'm really curious to see what will happen because I have a lot of theories about what can happen using the alliance rings. But in my opinion, there are two possible things to happen. The first one is that they can make people do what they say, like Lila when she was akumatized in the episode 20 revelation. I hope it makes sense what I'm saying. And the second option is that they can transform people into their army to get Ladybug and Casual Miraculous. But this wouldn't make sense because they can transform everyone in the world. Probably they can, but not everyone in the world will come in Paris to get Ladybugs and Casual Miraculous. But there are also some chances that they did this just for Ladybug and Casual to see how powerful they are. But this will also bring us to a new theory that Ladybug will find out Monarch's identity because everyone knows that he's the one who makes the alliance rings, and if everyone who's wearing one is being transformed into Monarch's army, it's clear that Gabriel aggresses Monarch and everyone will know. But either way, I'm really curious to see why the world is in chaos, what they did with the alliance rings. And we also know from the end of the synopsis that Marinette and Adrian are already victims of their plan. And we know that Adrian is a victim, he's always Gabriel's victim. But as I said before, from the episode 24 representation, we know that him and Kagami are being held hostage in some rooms. And Marinette is probably looking for Adrian around Paris or somewhere. And that's why she's also a victim of the plan. That was the second synopsis. In the third one, almost everything is just a combination between the first two synopsises, and they just made a better one. But we can discuss about if Monarch will win at the end because this is how the synopsis ends. So as I was saying before, it is confirmed by the creator of Miraculous, Thomas Astruc, that Gabriel will have the Butterfly Miraculous for 5 seasons, and this is the last season when he has it. So there are two options. The first one is that he will lose the Butterfly Miraculous, but he will somehow manage to survive the cataclysm because of another Miraculous. Maybe Ladybug will help him somehow, because we know that the Ladybug and the Cat Noir Miraculous are as powerful as the other, which means that if Cat Noir kills Gabriel with the cataclysm, Ladybug can revive Gabriel from the cataclysm or she can reverse it. So this is the first option, that Gabriel will lose the Butterfly Miraculous and Lila will find it and she will become the new villain during season 6, 7 and all the other seasons. I heard they will make 12 seasons and I really hope it's true. And Ladybug will find out that Gabriel is Monarch and she will help him to reverse the cataclysm, and maybe she will also help Natalie to not be sick anymore. I would really love that to happen because Natalie is one of my favorite characters. This option can happen, but I really hope will not, because I want Natalie to survive, but I really want Gabriel to die. I know it will leave Adrian with only Natalie, but Gabriel is just making his life worse. So without Gabriel, probably Adrian will be a lot happier. And after season 5, I really have no hope for Gabriel to be a good father. And in the first episodes of season 5, I really thought that he will become better, especially during the episodes 4 and probably before the Kwame choice when he wanted to akumatize Adrian. He really showed signs that he will be a good father now that he knows that he will die, but it was all a fake out and he's worse than ever. So I don't mind if he dies, but if he survives, he better change. So I really hope that this option doesn't happen, and the second option that I'm about to say now will be the one who will happen. The second option is that, again, as in the first one, Gabriel will lose the Butterfly Miraculous. This is confirmed that it will happen. But Gabriel will not survive and he will die. Ladybug will still find out that he's Monarch, but he will die, and Emily will be somehow revived by Ladybug, and probably this is a one-time chance when Ladybug can do this, and she will do it for Adrian to be happy now that Gabriel died. But there are also some chances that Gabriel will get hold somehow of the Ladybug and Kid Noir Miraculous, and he will grant the wish, and that's why he will die, and Emily will be back alive. And it will be really strange for Emily to be alive, especially after 8 years since the show started. It will be really strange to see Emily alive. It was strange even to see her for 5 seconds in the episode Evolution in a flashback, but imagine seeing her as a normal character now. And in these two scenarios, I really hope that Natalie survives somehow, even though she's even sicker than Gabriel. Going back to Emily, it will be really strange, as I said, for everyone to see her alive, especially for Adrian, because it's been almost 2 years since she died, I guess, in the show. And imagine knowing that your mom is dead, and then after 2 years, your father dies, and instead your mother is coming back. It will be a lot of explanation, especially for Adrian. But this is the perfect occasion for Adrian to find out that his dad was Monarch during all the seasons, and all along he was fighting his dad. And it will be really strange at first for everyone to see Emily, and I'm really sure that she will have to stay hidden probably, because all the world knows that she's dead. And let's not forget that Gabriel is really famous, especially in Paris, because he's a fashion, I don't know what he is, but he makes clothes. And if he dies, everyone will find out, and it will be really strange for everyone to see that his dead wife is back. So probably Emily will stay hidden. And if Emily will be back, I really hope that we will find out more information about her backstory, how everything happened. I mean, I really want to see the moment when she died, how Gabriel reacted, just all her backstory. I want an episode which is only focused on Emily, and when we find out all the information that we don't know about the Agrest family. I know that I said that Emily will have to stay hidden because it will be strange for everyone to see a dead woman being alive after 2 years, but there are some chances that she will not have to stay hidden, because if Gabriel uses the Miraculous of Ladybug and Kid Noir to grant a wish, probably in everyone's memory Gabriel will be dead and Emily will be alive, or something like that. I'm not really sure how it works, and they really should have explained how the wish works, because it's been 5 seasons and we only know that it has consequences. And that's why Gabriel will die, because he will use the Miraculouses and Emily will be alive, so Gabriel has to take her place. So there are some chances that in everyone's minds Emily was always alive and Gabriel was always dead, and that's how the wish works. And probably only the people in the family, or Marinette, because probably she will be there to see everything happening, will remember that Emily was dead. I'm not really sure how it works, so I'm really curious to see how it will play out. This is all I can say about the synopsis. Now let's discuss about the release date, and then about the scenes that we have from the episode 25. So the release date of the episode is 1st July. It will be released by RTS, which means that it will be first released in French dub, and I really don't mind in which language it will be released, because I just want to see it. I'm too curious to know what will happen. So the language is not important for me, but it's French, which is one of my favorite languages in the Miraculous dubs, alongside the English dub and the Romanian dub. So I'm glad it will be first released by RTS. Glub has been really quiet recently, and there are some chances that they will release probably a trailer, not the whole episode, because it is too late. In 2 weeks it will be released by RTS, so there's not much time for Glub to release the trailer and the episode. But there are some chances that they will release at least a teaser or a full trailer for the episodes 25 and 26, because they always want the spotlight. And I'm really curious to know why they didn't post the episodes 24 Revolution, the episode 22 Collusion, because in general they are trying to be the first ones, but they have been really quiet lately. And there are two options: they will not release anything related to season 5, or they will drop the biggest surprise and they will release the finale, or at least a trailer for the finale. because they haven't even released the episode's resolution and representation, and not even collusion and confrontation, so they are like 4 or 5 episodes behind. And I guess that they will not release the finale before the episode starting from 20 to 24. But as I said, a trailer we will get for sure by Glab. The conclusion is that we will get the episodes 25 and 26. The finale will be released on 1st July by RTS. We have only one image from the episode, so let's analyze it. This is the image. It was released by RTS, so probably these days we will also get the image from the episode 26, but this one is from the episode 25 confirmation. So we know from the episode 24 that Adrian and Kagami are being held hostage in these rooms. We already discussed about that, and we can see that Adrian is really angry and he has all the reasons to be angry. And I bet that he's angry because he's being controlled again by his father and that he can see Marinette. And Plague looks like he's maybe trying to comfort Adrian, but he's really angry, as I said. And there are some chances that he will transform into Cat Noir and he will cataclysm the room. But there are also some chances that he will just obey his father and he will stay here only because he knows that there are cameras and his secret identity will be revealed. We can say that Adrian is being kidnapped by his father because he's legit put in a room with no phones, nothing. It's just him and some walls and that football game that he has in his room. So technically we can say that he's being held hostage and somehow kidnapped. I knew Gabriel was horrible, but not that horrible. And as I was saying, I really hope that he will die at the end of the season because he deserves it, and Adrian deserves to be happy with Marinette. I'm also curious to see what Kagami is doing because she's in the same situation as Adrian, and probably Felix will come to rescue Kagami and he will also rescue Adrian, and they will go to find Marinette, and this will be the happy ending of the season. I can't wait for the finale to be released because it seems that it will be amazing. So this is all we know about the episode 25 confirmation, which is the first part of the season 5 finale named The Last Day. As a conclusion, we have read the synopsises, we have a main idea about what will happen. Don't forget that the episode will be released on 1st July by RTS, which means that it will be premiered in French dub. And I will make a video about where you can watch it for free, so don't forget to turn on the notifications to be noticed about when I will post that video. And we also have one scene from the episode where we can see Adrian being held hostage in that room that we have first seen in the episode 24 representation at the end. There are also some chances that these days we will get the official teaser from the official Miraculous Ladybug channel, and after it will be released I will make another video to keep you updated about all the theories and all the information about the season 5 finale. So this is all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and turn on the notifications because, as I said, I'll keep you updated with every new information about season 5. And in the description you can find the link to my second channel. Don't forget to subscribe to it too and turn on the notifications because after season 5 ends I will make a video about how you can watch all the episodes in English dub for free, and I will see you soon with more videos.